Hey Taurus, welcome to your love prescription reading. This is Mama TPG with One Love, One Light Tarot. I've been away for a little bit, but getting back into the swing of things, so let's get started right away. Spirit, what is the love prescription for Taurus? And we have humility. You have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but on different paths. So this is about recognizing that, and this could be recognizing this in your partner or in a new love, that, you need to look at them as equal, but also understanding that they may not have gone through everything you've gone through in the same order at the same time. So it's like everybody is, trying to get through life learning the same lessons that just may not be in the same way that you have. So really it's about humility, but it's about empathy as well. All right, so what do we have for this connection? We have kindness. It says you are a humanitarian made of love, and you are able to share that energy with others. So we have humility and kindness, or humanitarianism. So it's really speaking of like some of you may have that life path 9 if you are interested in any kind of numerology or that type of thing. Anyway, so let's see what the overall prescription is for this connection. And we have tolerance. You appreciate other points of view because you sense the love in everyone. So I feel like there may be something that has happened where, by looking at the fact that someone else may not have learned a lesson you've already learned, it's going to create this tolerance and this understanding, this empathy, in order to get past something that's happened. So let's get a little deeper into this here. Spirit, why is tolerance here for this connection with Taurus? We have the Three of Swords. Yeah, somebody's had some heartbreak. Maybe both of you. And it's about recognizing that you have not experienced this in the same way, but it's still the same pain. Six of Cups could be about, children. It could be, just about relationships of the past. This could be indication that it's a soulmate relationship here. We have the King of Wands. So yeah, this could be that you're dealing with a fire sign. It could be that you have this in your chart. It could be about, experiencing heartbreak as a child, and maybe, this is a father energy for you or for your connection. Why is humility here for Taurus? And we have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Five of Swords. And we have the Hermit. Yeah, so this is really referring to that path, that everyone's on their own path, right? And so even if you're within a relationship, there's still that need to do your own soul searching. You can't obviously search someone else's soul, right? This is all about your path and what wisdom you've acquired over your lifetime. I also feel like this Five of Swords is really about, it could be that there's conflict within this relationship, and it's about recognizing that, even if you win the argument, what is this victory really doing for you? Because the Five of Swords really for me is about, it's like someone that may be trying to win at all costs, but what does it get you? Does it get you, does it bring you wisdom? Does it bring you fulfillment? Is it really, are you gaining anything from that? And it can be hard to see sometimes, these lessons if you don't, really look at it, I feel like you're not going to see the fruits of that labor unless you take that time to, do that soul searching and look back at the challenges you've overcome and the lessons that you've learned and carried with you into your present and future. So why is kindness here? Now, my intention is for your energy to be here, Taurus, and your connection here, but it is a general reading, so it may flip-flop. So just take it how it resonates with you. Why is kindness here? We have the King of Swords, so this could be somebody that has a sharp tongue and is just very matter of fact. We have the Death card. It's about putting, an end to, it could be almost like verbal abuse in a sense in an extreme case, but I feel like it's more about allowing that emotional body to be involved, okay, and that's where you're going to have this victory. Okay, so it's also, this is also about ego. Okay, this can be about knowing, kind of strutting your stuff and knowing what you've accomplished and being very prone to needing that acknowledgement, right? So that's also this King of Wands. I feel like there's a lot of pride and ego involved here. So let's go a little deeper here. For tolerance, why is this King of Wands here? And we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Staves. Now, just this combination in general, I just feel like maybe both of you or one of you has really kind of had a hard life. And it can be, if there's not been some, introspection, some retrospection to really look back and see how that's made you stronger, how that has made you the person that you are, there can be a lot of bitter feelings and being very caught up in your head and very untrusting, right? So I think that if you both look at your own lives, your own introspection, retrospection, and realize that these events that happen, these hard times that you went through growing up, you're going to realize that it's shaped you into the person that you are. At the same point, be mindful of what really defines you, right? What is it that you have taken into your identity that's not really a true part of you? What can you release? Okay. So why is the Seven of Pentacles here under humility? And we have the Queen of Vessels. Could be dealing with a water sign. And the Two of Staves. So incidentally, we have Virgo energy here. This could be Aries or Leo. Even Sagittarius. We have Scorpio. Air signs here. So it doesn't really matter the sign. So, and then of course we have water signs here. So I feel like this is about bringing your intuition in, bringing your emotional body, connecting all of these things, recognizing, what feels right. And also that empathy that I was talking about. This is about recognizing other people's feelings, and that's how you're going to find your true path forward within this relationship. Whether this is a current existing relationship or a new love. All right, so why do we have death here under kindness? We have the Queen of Swords, goes with the King of Swords. Oh, we're losing cards here. Jumpers. Way too many. Okay, let me get these. And we have the High Priestess. Right. So I feel like this Death card is really talking about this back and forth. I think there's a need for kindness between both of you. And I think that there's, when your ego gets in the way and you're not really delving into your emotional body, there's a tendency to get into war of words here. And it in the end, it doesn't really make you feel good. There may be, victories that you feel periodically when you get a good dig in, but I do sense that there is really true love here. And so I feel like if you want to, Spirit is saying put an end to this, this stabbing back and forth, this war of words, if you will. All right, let's see what guidance we have for Taurus. Oh. Okay, so we have relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. And I definitely see that. I think that that is going to be your true victory, is when you both come to the realization that this isn't what makes you happy. Winning a battle of words, or, you know, this sword battle that's probably going on here. Any other guidance? Be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. So I do feel like this, this is about, healing the past and then being present and not dwelling in the past, right? Okay, and we also have forgiveness. And maybe that's where we can really be the most kind, is by forgiveness. And forgiveness, it says nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. And that's what I was saying here, healing the past and able to move forward. But this is also about, sometimes people feel like forgiveness is shows weakness. But in truth, forgiveness is for you to move on without that weight of that negative energy, that bitterness, that heartbreak. And it really is healing. It really allows you to raise your vibration and be able to be fully present in, this relationship, in this path, this life path for you. All right, those are the messages that came through for you, Taurus. I do appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. And remember that the universe has your back, and so do I. Take care.